Good morning, guys. Welcome to episode 103 of Walking with Tim. Riding with Tim. Well, I'm praying I don't walk. I think I walk this. Oh boy, that's early. It's day number 7 in a row. It is a beautiful morning. A couple of lives back. Let's see, that might have been last month. I told you guys that I'm an associate for Legal Shield. Not only do I use the product for my business for personal use, but I can also sign people up for the plans. And I know the other day when I had that issue with what was going on with this foreclosure, I went to Legal Shield and told them what was going on. And my lawyer looked into it, a couple of keystrokes, and he pulled up the case and told me everything I needed to know about the case and where we can go from here. Um, Good morning, by the way, you all. And if you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. But anyway, he gave me two scenarios or two positions that we could take. There's actually three. I mean, we can let it go into foreclosure and wait for them to sell. We can approach them and see if we can't buy it back for what they paid for it or a little bit more. Or we can plead to them and ask if the guy can stay there and just rent the property. I still hate how the situation went down. It wasn't cool, but this is where we're at, so we can't dwell on what happened. We got to dwell on we got to concentrate on what's going to happen, what could happen. And two things that can happen is that, well, three is he can stay at his property and I try to buy it for him, or buy it back from the bank, and he can stay at his property and help me pay the mortgage, or he can rent from the bank, or move out. I don't think moving out is what he wants to do. I don't think it's a desirable option, and I don't blame him one bit. I mean, that's your home. So, I mean, that's what we're looking to do. But Legal Shield is a very valuable tool in this line of business. With my membership, I get unlimited document review, unlimited. Oh lordy, what's going on? Train must have just went through. Not only do I get unlimited document review, but I also get unlimited consultations. So, if you don't have the membership, most law firms only give you one free consultation. But those consultations have really come in handy. I'm telling you. They've been really good. I mean, I've talked about matters all the way from personal matters up to business matters, like what's my next move legally? So, and that's the thing that I suggest that you aspiring entrepreneurs or first-time entrepreneurs, this is what I ask you all to do, okay? And build you a team. You're going to need a lawyer, because not unless you're going to study law yourself. There's things that you're going to have to know. Get a good accountant. Those two right there is crucial, man. You got to have somebody who knows numbers and who knows the tax code. Because most lawyers are going to tell you, I know law, but I'm not an expert at the tax code. So you're going to have to get you an accountant. So I've got two. And I would also suggest that you get a financial advisor. I've been fortunate enough to be able to have access right now to two, with a potential third. But this, that is, I'm going to tell you, I believe that's a must. You might think you know how to manage your money, but at the end of the day, you don't. Well, I ain't going to say that. I didn't know all the ins and outs. I didn't know that I could put my money here, there, make it grow, pull it out here, put it in there, make it grow. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was all kinds of different accounts that you could use. I didn't know there was high yield interest rates or interest rate accounts. Man, that's a different world. There's so many ways that you can grow your finances without having to bust your tail for it, I've got to get ready to get over here. yeah, but it really rings true. The old saying, "Knowledge is power." You have to educate yourself, and I ain't talking about education in the. Well, I am. So you need your general education. You need to know how to read, write, count. Uh, but the science of the currency system, that is the driving force behind the life you will live. All right, as far as earthly life. So the spiritual life and the science of currency has to coincide. They gotta go hand in hand. So you gotta ask God for discernment. All right, you gotta ask Him, how do I handle my money? Put the right people in my life to teach me. It'll happen. And you gotta be willing. You have to be willing to be taught. Excuse me. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this live a little bit early this time. But them leaves are just getting fuller and fuller. But I thank you guys for joining me, and I pray and hope that you all have a blessed day. And I love you. All right, have a good day.